Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. It's me, Anne-Marie Morales, hypnotherapy and intuitive energy arts. So we are day 4 of post Helene in my world, in my life. The waters are receding behind my house. As I showed you, I don't think I put it out on YouTube, but we're, quite high, and thankfully and luckily water did not get in to our house, but we're still without power. It's very hot and humid, and right now I'm just, it's actually been like the first day of me actually being home, because thankfully, I suppose you can say thankfully, I had my hypnotherapy practicums this past weekend, and I got to leave the house because it was really crazy, and I was able to, do even more healing through hypnotherapy. Yeah. If you didn't see my last video, go watch it. It was the Raw Collective really telling us how our planet is having the most intense energetic attacks, and that it will continue. And they gave us beautiful advice as to what to do, as to how to deal with this, because this is not easy. Okay, this is not easy. Someone in my position could totally fall into survivor's guilt. My neighbors, my neighborhood, all the houses that are floor level, they all received water. Okay, they all, they did. And if they had any salt water touching their electrical system, they're not getting their power turned back on until it's inspected, because it's a fire hazard. So we've noticed some corruption going on with our county government. But listen, I can't even think about what to say and how to give advice. I have had to rededicate my life to God, rededicate my life to service, rededicate my life and release my life to my guidance and to God, and just literally hand it over. When I was down with my mom, the stress was really awful, and I revealed to you guys already that I've been under psychic attack. Well, the psychic attack was back because of the stress of having to leave my house with my dogs, with my mom, my elderly mom, driving away from the storm. The psychic thoughts that were implanted into my head were very strong and upsetting. And I got to the point where I was like, just Jesus, take the wheel. I give up. I cannot do this on my own. These thoughts are not of God. So flood me with your thoughts, Lord. I open myself 100% open to you, Spirit. And literally, I just was crying driving back home, saying these words: I give my life over to you. Take it over. Just put me where I need to be. Put me in service. Fill me with right thoughts. Angels, archangels, come to my aid. Raw Collective, I'm yours. I hand myself over, because as a human, how am I supposed to make sense of this? I can't make sense of it. I can't make sense of it at all. It's devastating. All those beautiful places that I used to go to in St. Petersburg are decimated. The beautiful beaches, the shops, the restaurants that are by the water, they're gone, destroyed. Even here, my beautiful beach where I make videos at, where I go to be with the water, which is so important for me, is a war zone. It's a war zone. My beautiful street where I walk my dogs, where I watch the sunrise, where I meet with my friends, this beautiful community of people. Just the other day, this one woman said, "We live in paradise, we live in paradise." Life has changed. Most of these houses have not even been opened, and it's been 4 days. So you know they're going to be razed. I'm going to have, like a bomb went off. These houses are going to be demolished. I cannot make sense of this reality. So I'm not going to try. I've given myself completely over to Spirit. And I'm going to remain a light that shines to help and assist. That's all I can do. And I think that's all that we're asked to do. That's all that we can hope to do, is offer ourselves in service, to be used. There's a beautiful hymn that has some things that I don't quite align with anymore, but when I did, boy, it was important. It was important to me to sing. It came to me, and now my mind's going a little blank. But the words are something like, "Give me a clean heart." I know it now. "Give me a clean heart, so I may serve you. Lord, fix my heart so that I may be used by you." And then the phrase goes, "For I'm not worthy of all these blessings," but we are worthy of these blessings, so I'm going to change the words and keep singing it. "I'm grateful and worthy of all my blessings. Give me a clean heart that I may follow you." So let's all pray for a clean heart so we can be in service. And keep me in your thoughts and prayers, in my community, and indeed the entire state of Florida, Georgia, North Carolina. Yeah, now let me see if Spirit has anything to say. I've been up since 5 o'clock. It's 10 minutes to 9 and I'm already exhausted. Okay. Dear beautiful souls, I am that one you know as Jesus. Humanity has been struggling for eons. I came to this planet to shine light. Now, what's so beautiful about this time when humanity is being attacked again over and over and over again by energy, by forces unseen, much the same as during my time, controllers wanting to exert control over free humanity. Now it is even greater because there is connection and community. There is knowledge. There is revelation. There is apocalypse. Apocalypse is revealing. It is not destruction. It is knowing. It is understanding. You have community. You have lights. I was one light of my time. There were others. I wasn't alone. But I was in that place and that time for a very particular reason. And now the Christed light shines through so many. Feel the light. See the light. Become the light. This earth needs light. And the brighter it gets, the more harsh the shadow, the more harsh the revelation, the apocalypto, the more harsh it is. But do not lose sight of who you are. Do not lose sight of the light that shines within each and every one of your hearts. Embrace that light. Be that light. You are needed. At this time, you are all Christ's. I am the being you know as Jesus. I was Yeshua. I love you. I am with you. Call me. I am with you. Open your heart to me. Open your heart to the Christ light. Let it pour into you thirsty, thirsty souls for love, for guidance, for purpose. Let it pour in. That Christ consciousness, let it pour into you. Absorb it like a sponge. Be ready. Be awake and aware. And do whatever it is that you do. Cook, love, heal, sew, clean. Whatever it is, create. Do what it is that you are good at in your heart of hearts. Allow the universe to guide to you your wildest and best hopes and dreams. And do not judge your circumstance. Do not judge yourselves. Do not judge others. You are all reflections of each other. You are all seeing yourselves in a harsh light. But this light is important. This light is healing. This light is elevating. This light is. You are. You are. I am. We are. We are the I am. We are the force, the spirit that created the universe here on this earth plane. Do not forget that. Do not believe what you see outside your windows. Do not believe what you see around you. As difficult, as heartbreaking as it may seem, remain in hope. Remain resilient. God is truly for you. Who can be against? Only if you take your eyes off the light. Oh, beautiful message. Thank you, Jesus. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. We are also going to take this opportunity to communicate to all you beautiful souls that listen to this light, that listen to the light that flows through our dear one. We are guidance. We are guidance. We are beings that have not been human. We are guidance. We are higher dimensional beings. And we look upon you with great compassion, with love, with honor. As was spoken about by our beautiful brother Jesus, you must open yourselves to guidance. You must open yourselves and understand that truly you do not know what anything is for. You do not know why things happen, because you are now in the position, through struggle and growth, to shift and change your planet. You have higher missions as well. Just understand that your hearts, your minds are all that matters. Open up to love. Release fear and judgment. There is a lot to point fingers to. There is a lot to say they are the fault, they are the cause, they make life difficult. But we discourage you from allowing your mind to process your reality in such a way. It is extremely important to grasp the concept of neutrality and non-judgment. To go into that frequency of judgment, of blame, of anger, of fear, you are lowering your frequency and your vibration and generating more of what does not serve you. We remind you of this with the gentlest of touch, because you are all in a very difficult state of being. And as most of the followers of this being are in what you call North America, we send you extra care and love. Remember who you truly are. Remember that you are in full control. Is it easy? No. But you have choice. You have many choices to make. Some circumstances you cannot change, but some you can. Truly most you can. Truly all you can. We leave you with this message today of encouragement and of hope. Feel into these two messages from collectives of love, Yeshua Jesus and the Ra Collective. Be inspired that even though this illusory world seems so harsh and difficult, the light in your hearts is all that matters. Be well, be blessed. Listen to our messages over and over and over again. Bring the light and the love and the voice of Source, God, the universe, Jesus, your guidance. Make that voice louder than the voice in your head, because the voice in your head can be hijacked, as our dear one has recently come to realize. You are all subject to that hijacking, and it comes at you from all directions. But we do not say this to make you upset. We do not say this to make you angry and to send you further in blame. We say this because you are capable of choice. This beautiful free will choice that you have. Fill your minds with the positive, with the creative, with the energy of service, of love, of gratitude. There is always a worse situation in any across the board situation you may find yourself in. There is always someone worse off, and you can only be in gratitude. We love you again. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. We leave you now. All right, beautiful. Okay, onwards, 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 onwards. There's really not much more I can say. I love you all. Be blessed, be well, and keep your light shining.